Hi, I'm Ritu Mahindra here at the ArcLight Dome on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood, California. Today, Showbiz India brings you the red carpet event of the 11th Annual Indian Film Festival of Los Angeles. Let's go ahead and meet all the celebrities on the red carpet, see what they're up to, and maybe even what they're wearing.
This is actually a great honor for me to be here and see such an amazing, massive bunch of Indians that have turned up. I actually didn't expect it. I thought it was going to be a small, intimate film festival, but this is not intimate at all, and I think it's really amazing. I'm actually quite shocked.
Overwhelmed?
No, I'm actually shocked because I didn't expect it at all, but in a very good way.
That's quite a compliment coming from you since you've been on so many red carpets and been to so many events.
You know what? It's amazing the people who come to film festivals really love film. That is what it is, because they show all kinds of films here, whether it's films that come from the big budget genre or like the new indie cinema, films that can be also slow, slower than the fast-paced films. And the fact that people actually come to watch films at film festivals, for me, really goes to show that a film's really being appreciated.
Right.
Yeah, so I love seeing a full house when I walk in.
Are you doing some art house films right now?
Oh, well, I don't really like calling it art house because I feel it's kind of transcended that, and now it's become the kind of film that an audience of a wide range would like watching. For example, Slumdog Millionaire, to be very honest, wasn't intended to be the mainstream film that it became, but and it was made on a very meager budget. But the fact that it became what it is just goes to show that there's heart in it, and people love film, good films.
Are you looking forward to anything today at the festival?
Actually catching up with a bunch of people that I've worked with before. I'm really looking forward to it.
So I have to ask you, because you're on the red carpet and you're looking glamorous as ever, so who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Rachel Roy. She is a designer of Indian descent, and the clutch is also an Indian designer. Her name's Deborah, and her brand's called Thalia Blanc, and she lives here in LA and in Bel Air. So very, very happy to support these two lovely people. Don't judge the film before you watch it. Don't believe what critics say. Make up your own mind. You have been given one, so use it.
11 years in a row.
Yes, it feels much longer, but yeah, I feel like I'm getting older with it. But no, it's great. It's the new decade, and I already forgot about the first decade because we want to keep going and keep growing, and I'm very excited for the next 11 years.
You're definitely a beauty, but you're also the brains. You've always been the brains behind Iffla. So what did it take to put together all of the programming and the films that you selected, getting the people together this year? What went behind that?
It has to be a balance of being a little bit crazy and able to think outside the box, and at the same time very systematic and very organized and very focused to what your vision is and what your mission is, and staying loyal to that no matter what the influences are from left and right. So that's tricky, but also it's really important to get the right team in place so that they all share your vision and they can make it a reality, because it cannot be a one-woman show. It's, after a couple of years you need a very good team, and I've been fortunate to have that, and I think that I want to believe that I've inspired the next generation to step it up and continue what we've built.
How does it feel? Anurag's beside you right now.
I know. He's a good friend, and he's one of the many examples actually we've had where filmmakers came with a short or a first feature, and we believed in them. And we knew that the world will start paying attention, and we just had to be patient. And in his case, he's coming back after, he was here in 2005, now we're 2013. So, it took him 8 years, but we never give up, just like we haven't with a lot of other filmmakers, who I'm sure will be coming back bigger and greater than ever.
Right. Well, you have Anurag and you have Mira Nair as well, whose film is featured here before as well. So
Deepa Mehta, and they're all coming, and Mira will be coming to also watch films of other filmmakers, and it's I think a lot of filmmakers who are making their films and are in India, they take this week to see each other's films and catch up. So it's a celebration. We are serious about it, but at the same time we want everyone to have a good time and take it all in.
Gangs of Wasseypur featured tonight. How did it come about?
It's just I met this guy, Zishan, who told me the story of the film, and I thought it was quite funny and very exciting. And as we went deeper into it with the other writers as well, I decided I want to tell the whole story, and we did it.
And the whole story you did tell, because it's in 2 parts.
Yes. We told the whole story, and we took as long as it wanted us to take, and it's done.
Could The Godfather been of an influence to you while filming Gangs of Wasseypur?
No. It wasn't as much as Godfather as it was Goodfellas.
You did win a lot of awards. You were at Cannes, and where is Gangs of Wasseypur going to go next?
Gangs of Wasseypur, we should do our next films now.
Please tell us a little bit more about your film, Filmistan. I've heard rave things about it already, so I know I'm looking forward to seeing it, but tell us a little bit about it.
Filmistan explores India-Pakistan relationship via films, via movies. And it speaks about the bond between the common man across the border, irrespective of nations being called India and Pakistan.
How do you think audiences will receive to a topic that can at times be sensitive?
I am very eager to see the reaction actually, because it's been well received all over the world wherever it has gone. So I'm very much looking forward for how LA responds to it. I'm very keen to see the reaction.
Congratulations on your film being featured here, and I understand it's your hometown, so how's the feeling to have it actually play at a theater you come to watch movies at?
It's a fantastic feeling. I mean, I always, even when we were making the film in the early stages, I always envisioned and dreamed of having it play at Iffla, at the ArcLight, so it's a wonderful thing to be able to play here for Indian audiences and American audiences, so it's great.
Your film here is being screened, Humble the Poet. Tell us a little bit about that film.
Yeah, so Humble the Poet is a short documentary portrait film about Humble the Poet, the Sikh-based rapper. It's about Humble and kind of how he decided to become a rapper full-time, quits his job, and kind of how he's approaching his life now that he's, 30 years old, and he's very close to his family, very close to the tenets of Sikhi, but also trying to redefine himself as a contemporary musician, without trying to attach himself to any one group or label. He doesn't want to be a Sikh rapper. He doesn't want to be an Indian musician. He's just Humble the Poet, and he's a rapper, and we hope the film really portrays that for him.
And what are you up to right now?
Oh gosh, bouncing between a bunch of shows, working on True Blood and Arrow and The League, and one of the episodes that I shot with the Goodwin Games is going to air soon on Fox, so just working.
I'm filming a movie right now. We were shooting in Vegas, and after that is done, I go to Washington to shoot a TV show.
How does it feel to be a part of such a big show?
It's a 5th season, 5 seasons on TV nowadays. It's huge, but it's amazing. It's a great cast that I've been watching for 10-15 years before. Don't tell them that, but I've been watching all of them forever, so it's so cool and amazing. Fun, always on set.
Parv and I are actually working on a pilot together for TBS called Do It Yourself, so fingers crossed that one gets picked up.
Nice. So we will be seeing more of you.
Hopefully, hopefully.
As you can see, the excitement on the red carpet is starting to wind down, but the excitement of the festival will continue. A great 11th year for the Indian Film Festival of Los Angeles, and it's about to kick off with Anurag's film that I'm Gonna Go Catch. Hope you enjoyed this special coverage brought to you by Showbiz India.